All right, welcome to Smokey Approved Korea. I'm your boy journalist, and on this one, we are here to check out "Karma Is an Army." This is a short one. I was told I might enjoy the content this person has and might learn a thing or two, so that's what we're here to do today. If you could please hit that like, subscribe. Patreon's in the description box if you'd like to support the channel directly or would like to get early or exclusive access to anything we're working on Patreon or YouTube. That said, let's get into this one and see what we got today. Dun, dun, dun.
First of all, this video is not intended to hate other groups in any ways. I made this video to show you that you shouldn't belittle a group or any human being just because they have a dream. Because you don't know what karma will do to you someday. And excuse me for grammar mistakes, cause we been knew I sucks in English ha 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 ha. Now let's talk about case number 1. This one is from October 2016. When BTS didn't have any D-sang yet. I know, right? Poor them. That's why BTS didn't have any D-sangs yet, because their fans is more focused on YouTube. But in November
changed.
19th 2016, which is just 1 month after previous tweet, BTS got their first D-sang in MMA 2016. And even after BTS got D-sang, they still refuse to acknowledge that achievement. They keep comparing BTS with other group. BTS is only 1 year younger, only has 1 D-sang, and this other group is 1 year older, and has 15 D-sangs. Huge difference. But Karma is an army. On December 2nd 2016, BTS got another D-sang in Mama Artist of the Year. But haters gonna hate. BTS only have 2 D-sangs. BTS only have 2 D-sangs. This other group just earned their 16 D-sang in 4 years. BTS will literally never achieve that. Be quiet.
Yo,
And
folks out
karma
here
strikes
hating.
again. In 2019, BTS got 20 D-sangs, 2 D-sang from 2016, 3 D-sang from 2017, 13 D-sangs from 2018 and 2
Jeez.
D-sangs from 2019. Now we shall move to case number 2.
Okay.
Before Love Yourself tier comeback, some people think BTS overproduced song and they believe that tier comeback will be flop. And BTS could never
Tear is
reach
a good
1 million
song. I
pre-order
like Tear.
sales. ARM is going for million pre-orders. I'd like to see them try. This BTS comeback will be a tragic failure. Mark my words. Their sales won't even reach the sales of the DNA album. It won't
That's
even reach 1
ridiculous.
million. It will be a
What are
awakening
these
slap
people
to their
like?
reality.
These people that make these type of comments, like, I know in my videos I have some pretty hot takes, but I'm speaking from at least a place of informed opinions. I read these comments or hear them, and I'm just like, what are these people talking about? Like, a million is a small number, at least when thinking about how much pre-orders like BTS could sell. Like, that doesn't make sense. I think BTS could probably do like 3 million in pre-orders if they like waited like a year to put something out, but were like pushing it an entire year. I think 3 million would be quite easy. So a million on a comeback for BTS, ridiculous.
So get your popcorn ready, because BTS will be the worst flop in K-pop history. Back to 2016, netizen also underestimating BTS album sales. They couldn't believe that BTS will ever reach 1 million sales. After Love Yourself tier released, tier reportedly surpassed more than 1,400,000 pre-orders, proving that BTS
Jeez.
eventually can reach 1 million album sales in one pre-order. It also proves that tier comeback was not a flop like what they predicted. Soon after that, some people started using no 10 million no opinion to belittle BTS and ARMY. In December 2018, BTS officially reached 10 million sales according to Gaon.
So do they have any diamond certifications yet, or just that's a cumulative 10 million?
Music chart. With 5 million album sales from 2018 alone. Therefore BTS surpassed Big 3 in Gaon sales 2018 with just 2 albums. Love Yourself tier and Love Yourself answer. Moving to the next case, when BTS were nominated for Top Social Artist in 2017. Some other fandom stated that it is irrelevant and they didn't wish to win such award. Y'all are going to wish you have a BBM as, no, we are fine with all of our faves music awards, I'll pass this to other fandoms. Some of them also votes for Justin Bieber, just because they didn't want BTS to win. Since my fate doesn't need Billboard, I'm going to let you win, Justin Bieber. But BTS actually got an invitation from the BBMers to attend the ceremony, and thanks to ARMYs, BTS finally become the winner of Top Social Artist in BBMers 2017. They also got more recognition and gained new fans after winning the award. Fast forward to a year after, BTS were nominated again in the BBMers. Some other fandom even started to wish for the same award. Before, why do people want Korean groups be Western so bad? After, how many weeks do you need to be nominated for a BBMers? But, they said that it is delusional for BTS to perform, or having a comeback stage at the BBMers. Why do ARMYs actually think America will actually let BTS perform at the BBMers? That's next level delusional. Just because they hand you social media award doesn't mean they will allow them to have their comeback on the stage too.
How, like, if I'm gonna give you an award and you're gonna perform, like, that's, at least in American, like, award shows, that's like super standard. Like, I can get you to go on stage and dance, and I can also hand you an award that I want to give you for promotion. Like, come on now.
Do you people really think that a pop group would have a comeback stage in the United States? But as always, karma is an army. BTS got invited not only as the nominees, but also as the performer in BBMers 2018, and their performance will be a world TV premiere for Fake Love. And of course they also become the winner of Top Social Artist Award for 2 years in a row. Now we shall talking about the latest event, the Grammys.
Boo.
On September 11th, BTS were invited to the Grammy Museum for the first time, but some people act like it never happens. I don't remember BTS being invited to the Grammy Museum, must have slipped my mind up. Well, mayhaps they didn't have any internet in that day. Anyway, in October 2018, Big Hit announced that they have submitted BTS for 6 Grammy Awards. And as always, there's people who make fun of this. BTS stans think they are getting Grammy nomination tomorrow. BTS stans really think they gonna get a Grammy nomination for their faves. Unfortunately,
I know they got the nomination, but it's just like, getting the nomination is probably the easiest part. Like, they nominate bare people that don't deserve a nomination. So, I'm not saying BTS doesn't deserve one, just why do they think that that's like the thing that they're not gonna let them get? Like, being like, oh, BTS wouldn't get like a Grammy. That's not like a burn, because like, it's hard to get a Grammy, but like, what the hell? Like, I don't get the position these people are trying to take. Like, you're just being a hater. And I guess because I'm not a hater, I just don't understand like why we would like spend our time on Twitter talking like this. Like, oh, this is like a waste of time.
There isn't a Grammy for having Twitter follow a hun. It's earned and you can't vote. Fun fact, Big Sweat will never touch a Grammy, and in a few years, they will be forgotten. Jokes on them, hahaha. Cause BTS got their first Grammy nomination, right after they said that. Even though it's for their album Design, it's still a nomination, and it's still an achievement for BTS and ARMY.
What? Jesus. The disrespect.
Album Design, it's still a nomination, and it's still an achievement for BTS and ARMY. But of course, some people were pressed about it, and they can't accept the fact that Love Yourself Tear got a Grammy nomination for Best Recording Package. They said Tear album design looks like the hair on their shower wall. Well, a nomination is still a nomination, at least we got one, and who knows what will happen in the future, mayhaps we might even win one. And this design is a masterpiece. The designer worked so hard for this, please respect. After BTS got a Grammy nomination, haters trying to find something about BTS to hate on, and they come up with this one. No Grammys invite, no opinion. But Karma love BTS so much. On February 4th, 2019, Variety announced that BTS will appear as presenters at the 61st Annual Grammys, which also fulfilled BTS's dream to attend the ceremony.
Yeah, I want it. I got it.
After the ceremony, BTS were also invited to an exclusive Grammy winners event only. BTS was honored with an invitation to take portrait at the Grammy backstage studio, which only Grammy winners are allowed to have their portraits taken by the famous photographer Danny Clinch. Yes, BTS did that. Now let's talk about BTS concert. BTS can only sold out 16k, not more, it's their limit. While my fave sold out Jam till
100K
70k.
by himself,
and
that
adding
boy
extra
J-Hope.
seats due to high
This
demand.
dude is high.
Okay, but a year after, BTS Love Yourself tour in Seoul sells out with total 90k seats in Jamsil Stadium. They said BTS can't sell out more than 16k. Looks like it was wrong, hahaha. LMFAO until BTS has concert at Tokyo Dome, then you can talk. But for right now, continue with these self-drags. Well, looks like we can talk now, because last November BTS...
The pictures that they get to be sassy.
Well, look...
The amount of work to find each one of these, because there's a sassy picture for each one, and I find it to be so accurate for the moment. Like, oh, ho, ho, ho. Like, how did they find these? Where are all these at? This is ridiculous that they're just so accurate. Like, if somebody compiled, like, oh, this is... Where are you guys getting these images?
Looks like we can talk now, because last November BTS performed in Tokyo Dome for Love Yourself tour and the tickets sold out for 2 days. So, who dragged themselves in the end? For sure it's not ARMYs. Does BTS really think they can sell Ziggo Dome? I've said that Karma love BTS, but I'm saying it again, because in June 2018, Ziggo Dome announced that BTS concert is completely sold out, once again proving that BTS are capable to sell every dome they went to. They are aiming for National Stadium in Singapore. LMRO, you think you can fill that up? That stadium got filled up during National Day only, so like they expect the whole nation to stand them. LMRO. Karma come through. Toggle SG announced that BTS is the first Korean act to perform at the Singapore National Stadium, and they also the first one to sell it out. After all, I guess the whole nation really stan BTS, hahaha. We are living in a world where BTS really think they can sold out Citi Field. I never thought the end of the world will happen so soon.
Not easy like
Let's
that, but
talk
like,
when
nah.
their show will be sold
No
out,
Citi
which
Field.
mean we will never talk, because they wouldn't sell so many tickets. Oh well, the truth is there is overwhelming demand for BTS. Therefore the tickets for BTS Citi Field concert is no longer available, which means they sell out Citi Field Stadium. I honestly amazed how haters always find a way to ridicule BTS and ARMY. Just look at this tweet. OP only said that they wished BTS will perform in Rosabol Stadium someday. This tweet didn't contain any hate towards the other, but the reply under it is crazy. Keep on dreaming, sweetie. Have fun trying. It is actually not explicit and less offensive than other hate comments towards BTS and ARMY. But the fact that they doubt us for every single thing is ridiculous. But in the end of the day, BTS and ARMY can achieve everything, and BTS really going to perform in Rosabol and any other stadium.
Rosabol.
Therefore today's episode of Karma is an ARMY ended here. I'm sorry if I offended anyone, and thanks for watching.
Okay. This was cool, I guess. It's not the most informative. It's just nice to see the burns. But I don't know if I'm gonna watch any more Karma's the Armies, because these are kind of just like, oh, somebody said something crazy. Look at how they've accomplished over it. I'm already kind of on that path with, I guess, like better content. So this will be it. Shout out to Shupka for putting these together. I do appreciate you. This was good for just seeing people get burned, because like all the hate I'm seeing in this particular video is just like, you're just saying things out loud with no frame of reference for reality. Like, it just doesn't make sense, like, at all. You just want to hate a thing to hate it, just to be, like, contrarian. And I'm just like, I don't know why you would want to do that. But, yeah, that's it for me on this one. Thank you guys very much for your time. I really do appreciate it. If you could, please hit that like, subscribe. Patreon's in the description. And that's it for me on this one. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.